It's a year of truth, karma, and accountability, and y'all have been shredding this woman to pieces, and it's been both entertaining and sad to the point where I was like, let me go find her birth chart because I gotta see why is she like this. I found this chart for her on astrotheme.com. It has a birth time of 12 noon. That's usually a default indication that lets you know that we don't have the correct birth time. Another validation of that is the C rating that lets me know that we do not have accurate birth time. So that means we don't have her accurate ascendant or house system. Now, for starters, we know that she has a sun in Leo. Leo is associated with royalty, people of importance, people who are leaders, people of high regard. And the sun represents your self-expression, how you tend to behave and act. The sun is also associated with the ego, so being a pretentious bitch could be her defense mechanism. And then for shits and giggles, if we just say that this is correct, then her Mercury is combust, meaning it's getting burned up by the flames of the sun. And that can debilitate the way she perceives her own thoughts and ideas, and as well as how she communicates to other people. Then she has a Mars-ruled third decan Scorpio moon, which is already a difficult placement to have on its own. I have a third decan Scorpio moon, and being a Mars-ruled moon sign, the moon is associated with your true personality. So Mars is associated with frustration, irritation, impatience, and action. So that's just amplified with Mars being conjunct the moon. And then she has Neptune conjunct her moon in Scorpio. So all of the stories of people saying that she's a thief or she's been known to steal, Neptune rules deception, liars, thieves, actors. You would think she would be a better actress with Neptune conjunct her moon, but I digress. It's also associated with artistry, music, dance, the arts, cinema, things like that. Neptune is a planet associated with blurring and dissolving boundaries. So in a placement like Scorpio, that can make you really confused about where the boundaries lie with things like sex and psychology. Side note, this relationship makes a lot more sense now that I've seen her chart. That Neptune and Scorpio generation, Diddy, Dan Snyder, and a lot of our fucking parents, we probably need to keep a closer eye on them. But yeah, having something like Neptune and Mars flavoring your true personality, your moon, can make you something of a deceptive, delusional, lying, thieving, violent, and aggressive person. It can. It's just a possibility. But from the stories we hear, I mean, I guess I'm not wrong. After looking at this chart, though, and hearing a lot of the stories that people are telling on social media of their real life experiences with her, it just kind of seems like she has this diluted idea of self that she projects to the world, and when the world does not respond to it positively because it's coming from a place of inauthenticity, she gets frustrated and reacts, and the cycle continues. The saddest part is I think she believes the lies she tells. I think she believes them so deeply, and I think the Neptune and Scorpio generation has a habit of believing their own lies.